Alright, now that we're done with our secret meeting, we can talk about public things.
Metro about Sergio. That's like my favorite, but we could do whatever. Nice. I did that by myself. I drove back and forth the other day because no one contacted me in time while I was on my way to work, so I just had to yell out on my car. But it's pretty fun.
You can have like a one-person revolution with a megaphone. Just put it in your backpack and then have it in the front.
Like Bathrobe Steve?
They don't know where you're coming from. Yeah.
It smells like blunt here.
It's probably me. Sorry.
Girl, are you gonna share? Because I'll share. Wait, let's drop the audio.
So Long Beach was fun.
All right.
Thank you.
Sorry about those technical problems with the audio. We're working on getting that fixed.
After you said you're gonna drop it off.
So sorry.
Oh, they watched us pick it out.
Who went to the
That's the day that I like clean my room, clean the bath. Like I do all the, so this is like the day off. I'm like, I'm sleeping in.
What do you do at the gallery?
I'm a gallery assistant, so like I'm basically like the in-between when it comes to like the artist and the gallery owner. So like I'm in a lot of ways just kind of an assistant. Although it's not as structured as some of the other galleries I've heard. Like it's really, like a lot of the tasks that I do, I'm pretty sure I'm not capable of, or like I shouldn't be doing, like writing consignments. I'm pretty sure that's like a legal thing.
Probably
No,
not.
not really.
Not writing consignments.
Okay. Because it does have to do with like, that's what they'll take to court, right? If there's a discrepancy.
The intellectual work, yeah.
But if your boss lets you do it, then that's your boss's problem.
Yeah. I kind of fell into that job on accident. I worked at the cafe at Bergamot Station because I had like 5 years of barista experience. And then somebody, like all those, the gallery owners and the gallery assistants come in all the time. And so wanted like, you form relationships with people.
Yes.
And someone asked me to come and like assist with the show they had one night. And I assisted, and they were like, you did a good job. Do you maybe want to work here? And I was like, is it maybe like more money or like,
Good answer.
and am I maybe qualified? I don't, I know how to make a mean cup of espresso, but I don't know really anything about art.
That's an important skill though, right?
So, I don't know.
It's having the right personality though in a gallery. And depending on the gallery you work in. Like the New York galleries, you can get away with being a complete asshole. Out here that wouldn't fly. Unless you're amazing.
I've seen assholes in galleries here though. I have.
Yeah.
They're
Just different kinds of assholes depending on the coast. So.
Well, like when we were waiting online to go in the other night, there were some guys who walked up and demanded to go in first. And we're sitting there waiting, and they're like, "You don't understand who I am." And I was like,
I don't give a fuck who you are.
Say that?
You should have just said to him, "Well, you don't get who I am."
I was
Okay.
like, "Should I pull that line?"
I think we should pull that line because you know what? I think we've earned that line.
I don't really care.
Just like today in the celebrities, like I could give a fuck about a celebrity. I walk up to Shepard Fairey and Joan talking. I'm like a celebrity, and then I point the camera to Joan because like he's more of a celebrity to me than Shepard Fairey.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
He's really cool too. He's
like way down to earth.
Yeah, way down to earth. Yeah.
The sheriff's office?
Somebody else?
Find all the attention he needs.
There's a lot of budding fucking street artists. The one that's connected with
Yeah. I met him as a result of this whole thing. And
I heard that
There's
he came
one
through
on
with
Los
Chris Bob
Angeles.
and, like, country,
That
like,
way.
Los Angeles,
I-
that way.
Yeah, that way. It's 150.
When we met,
I just wish he hadn't taken up that 99% from the bandana,
But I like that he did because from my perspective, the cover of the magazine was about people around the world. So it wasn't, yeah, so it wasn't just about us, it was about every revolutionary. And I wish they would have used the word revolution, but I know they can't. But, so I was
I
cool
know
with
they can't
that.
because they're the press. It's like, no, you're the press. You need to, like, call it what it is.
You need to wear it right, tell you.
I'm sorry. I think they should have left the 99 on there because those are already getting famous all over the world.
Alright, well, when I paint it, I'll leave the 99 on.
Paint? You're gonna paint it?
I'm going to paint it. Well, I can't promise it'll look good, but I'm taking a painting class.
Yeah, girl.
I'm taking a painting class, and I got to paint. And I'm like, well, he said paint something that is meaningful to you. I'm like, okay, I'll do a self-portrait.
Nice.
Nice.
Tried to make an app that swapped your picture eyes.
Yeah.
That was a good idea.
I like her eyebrows better. I'm going to keep her eyebrows.
She does have good eyebrows.
Thank you.
I work on that, thanks.
They're pretty fierce in that painting, too.
Us in our live stream. I was standing on a ladder today. I almost fell off. Eyebrows on the live stream.
No, let's not. It's not what. Let's.
That's my tattoo, one or the other.
Sarah's gonna start going like,
What, did you get a Sarah Mason tattoo?
I'm gonna get a brown bag.
She agreed to
For
sign
the
on
ice
GA.
cream.
I did clear GA. Said I'll do it.
It's not true.
It's totally true that I'm scared of needles and I probably couldn't get it. So,
And you're going to tattoo in her signature?
All I know is I'm really pissed off that I missed the tattoo tent when it was at Occupy LA.
I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, there was a top
I
secret.
saw that and I kept walking.
I did too. I did too, just because I was a little. On everything.
Can you pour some juice for Sarah?
Yes, I can.
Juice.
Scissor.
What?
how did he power it? Was it electric?
It's
Where
okay,
is
we're off work.
resources?
Apparently you're gonna be at 6:30, not at 5:30 today.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh.
Okay, well, it's 6:30 now, so.
Oh, that's 100 bullets.
Well, remember, we're
Nice.
always on
My
Occu
kids are
time.
alone.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh, I'm violating SOPA.
Yeah, my
Uh-oh.
girlfriend used to work at a comic book shop called Comic Quest, and she got really into
They vote on
It
SOPA
tastes
tomorrow.
disgusting.
like in graphic novels.
They vote on SOPA
Um,
tomorrow.
What? That's pure class. It's
And
sake.
I heard about
It's
that.
boxy! It's a
I
boxy!
could have gotten the $5 jug,
Sour.
but it was
No
too
way.
big. It
I'm
was
not
too
gonna lie.
big to
The
drive
box
around.
is classy.
I feel like
Radio
they
watch
talked
TV.
about
Have
this.
you
I
been
don't
in
know
the
if it was my
super
girlfriend
right
that
here?
talked about it or if she
Marakai
talked
Market,
about it.
like,
I mean,
weird
or they talked
Japanese
about
It's a
it.
wonderland. It's great.
All kinds of stuff.
It's all sorts of weird
Fukushima sake.
It might be.
Hey, I heard a rumor that you're going to join social media.
No, then that's not true unless you guys need help. Which rumor? What are we talking
No,
about?
she's just standing up for us.
Yeah.
No, Bradley started that rumor.
I'm going to have to choke Bradley.
And I'm like, okay, anything Bradley says, I'll go with it.
No, I had stuff to say about that article. I did.
Well,
But
people,
I need French fries.
people don't agree. But
saying the bail bondsman
Min
is
is
going
taking
to do
10%.
Yeah.
I know signatures.
no collateral.
No collateral.
But that's not. It goes against bail policy to bail somebody up for arraignment, so they're proposing it. Apparently, the lawyers think there's a good chance that because it's a felony, they'll remand him.
That's
And
what
so
I
they
was
want to
afraid of.
bail him out before they get.
What does remand mean?
Do we have to bring
They
this
won't
to
let him.
jail?
They won't let him. Yes, we have
Yeah.
to bring this to jail. It's being brought to jail tonight.
If anyone hard blocks this, I say we drag them off.
Beat them in a dark alley.
Wait, how much is the bail though?
4,000 instead of 5,000.
It's doable. We have $8,400 in the repay account. 87 now? Good. We've been pimping it, trying to get more.
87. No, I mean.
Or that's with what we had on the side already.
And he does want to get bailed out. His family is. Yeah.
His sister's been freaking. So, yeah. I talked to her on the phone the other night, and she wants her brother home. And I don't blame her. When I saw what happened, you know.
Apparently, it's yeah.
Sorry about that. That
Let me get the.
freaking audio keeps dropping. I'm sorry.
Sergio was arrested at the art walk.
What about Adam?
Adam will be arraigned and it shouldn't be a problem.
His bail might even get dropped down to like practically nothing if they don't just release him at OR.
Police have.
Because he's only in on
charged him
10,000.
with, lynching.
They should just drop the charges. He didn't do
What were
anything.
Adam's charges anyway?
Lynching. Oh, Adam was I don't know. It wasn't jaywalking. It was something worse, and I don't know. But it was a misdemeanor. That's all I remember.
The police just wanted to pick a couple people up, I think.
I think they wanted to incite a
They
riot.
less
Honestly.
did that. They did that. They arrested a bunch of people.
I can't imagine that they'd want to set a
Everybody
riot
wanted to
off in the
react to that.
powder keg that is
You
LA.
can't tell me they didn't.
But
do
why?
that.
But okay. But the thing is,
LA been waiting for a riot for a long ass time.
no. They want us to have a riot. They want us to riot.
We're not rioting.
So if we have a riot,
That gives them certain
what ends
rights.
up happening is everyone comes out for the riot.
Mhm.
But in LA.
But then they can do martial law and all that shit.
Except for
We don't know.
in LA,
Mhm.
like the people that have been waiting for the riot, like the standoff with the cops,
Mhm.
they're ready for that. They're ready
They're for
to.
that. They're ready to.
They're ready to shoot.
Okay, but it would be blamed on us though.
why I try to be really
Yes.
Yeah, and I
No
think
matter what happens,
Yeah, no matter-
it's like a pit bull. No matter what happens, no matter what the pit bull does, the pit bull is
You know,
the pit bull's
after
fault.
being
Yeah.
after being like the victim of police
You know,
brutality
that's
once,
how it
I
always
really
is.
never want to go through that again. Like, most people don't know. I mean, I really would like to talk to people about it one day. About how when I was 21, I told the cops they couldn't go to my apartment without a warrant or a reason. So they beat the living shit out of me, broke my ribs, wrote pieces of my face, dislocated my arm in 3 places, took me to jail. My statement was, I plead the fifth, take me to the hospital. I plead the fifth, take me to the hospital. I plead the fifth, take me to the hospital. Instead, they took me to jail. They charged me with ag assault with a police officer. I spent 28 days in jail. 21 of those it took to see a doctor. When they saw that my ribs were broken, the x-rays mysteriously went lost. So did all of the pictures of me. And then there was a police statement that I made, apparently, out of the taped recording of I plead the fifth, take me to the hospital. They got a 6-page statement out of that.
Wow.
Yeah. And I tried to fight it. My public pretender told me I was going to go to prison if I fought it. I had to sign a plea bargain. I was going to do a minimum of 5 years. I signed the plea bargain because I didn't know any better. My 5th probation officer told me, why did you sign that? You would have never had any charges on you. It was all bogus. That's why we gotta duck the pigs. That's why you gotta make sure that people aren't signing these fucking plea bargains, these fucking fake classes.
officer, she did not mean that.
You know, it's not that. It's the whole fucking system needs to be taken.
And
Just
most
changed.
people don't know the law inside and out, so they just get freaked out and they do what they think they're supposed to do to get out of there.
But the
you
laws
know?
change from state to state, from county to county. Like, Patty's from Ventura County. Things could be very different there than they are here in LA. You know, so you never know. Something that's not illegal somewhere might be illegal somewhere else.
It sounds all
And Occupy Ventura cops were totally supportive.
So, you know.
But they only count for one night, so. But they were supportive, like,
well, I mean,
they were
we
awesome.
had a mix. Like, at the beginning, a lot of them hated us, and some of them liked us, and then some of them who hated us decided they liked us after a while, and then some of us who liked us decided they hated us after a while, and some of them who liked us still like us and still are cool to us, and the rest are just kind of what they are. I mean, you have to kind of judge it on the individual person sometimes, too.
Officer Baker's
You
a
know.
sweetie.
Yeah, he was nice to us. He even let someone jaywalk today in front of the live stream camera. With permission.
So does anybody want to be facilitator? We really only have one thing on the agenda unless other people have other things they want to discuss. We don't have any expenses. Do you have an announcement? Okay, so if you want to make an announcement. But does anybody want to take minutes?
I don't want to take minutes. I'm terrible at
I
it.
can facilitate if you want to take minutes.
I second Annie. Does anybody else?
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
Okay. And then
I'll take
I'll be
stack.
Okay.
Or no,
I'll
you
be stacker.
No, yeah.
Because
Okay,
you
cool.
got to talk. So.
Well,
yeah.
or like answer questions or.
Right. Okay, so the first thing I think is we'll just announce two announcements, and then I think the rest of it will probably be
French fries.
So I think that's on our agenda.
French fries.
and then Sarah